Hi, I'm Molly, and welcome to another edition of Behind the Drywall. So today we are back at a project that's out in the Stone Oak area in San Antonio, and we're doing an outdoor expansion of an entertainment area. So if you were watching along last month, then you'll know we were just at not even at framing stage. There was no roof or anything like that. So Mike is going to take you on a tour so you can see what's been happening at this project so far.
So a lot has happened since the last time we were here at this job site. I believe the last time we were here, the foundation wasn't even poured yet. It was just rebar and wood. So since then, we've actually poured this foundation. We have steps obviously going down to the pool level. And one of the other things that we did is we're putting tile on here, but we're also putting a thicker, what's called coping, which goes on the top of the steps. And so because of that, we drop down the slab a certain distance to handle the additional height of the coping that's going to go all along these three steps and on each one of these little kind of raised planter beds. So that has been installed. It's dried in, or it's dry. These three conduits over here, these are going to we're going to install lighting underneath the coping that will hang over, so we'll have a light running all along the length of each one of these. And that's what these are for. It'll be an LED outdoor strip light. Then we also have completed the framing. As you can see, it is all framed in. One of the things we had to do in order to avoid adding an additional column right here, we ripped out the existing framing and installed what are called LVLs, or glue lambs, according to the engineer specifications, because this beam running across this way, supporting the roof load, was going to rest on that beam. So they both had to be redone, running the beams according to the engineer plans. And that beam is resting on an existing wall, and this beam is now resting on these two columns that also had to be shored up with additional wood. So we have the framings done. We have the soffit installed. We also have a roof underlayment from where we removed all the roof tiles that's above us where we can't see right now. So it's really kind of ready to go for the electrician, and they're actually here today running some wires for us, running dedicated circuits basically, because we have heaters going in, and each one of those will need a dedicated circuit. Then we're marking where our electrical boxes are all going to go. So we have these kind of drawn on the walls and on the columns of where we want electrical to go. So I'll have the mason come in and cut these holes out for us, so then the electricians can finish what they need to finish before we call for inspection. So really the next steps are cutting out these holes for electrical, installing the metal roof and reinstalling the cement roof tiles on the existing part of the house, running the electrical, and then after that's done, then we call for inspection, and then we can start closing it up and making it look much prettier than it is now. So that's where we're at. The weather's been favorable, which it wasn't for about 2 months in a row, but now it's typical August San Antonio heat, so it's not going to rain. So there you go. That's what's going on here.
Thanks so much for watching, and we really appreciate that you continue to watch us month after month. And we hope you like what you saw in this tour with Mike on a Stone Oak project that we're probably going to be wrapping up in about a month. So if you like what you saw, please give us a thumbs up, share with your friends, your neighbors, your family, and we would really, really appreciate that. So we'll see you again next time. Bye.